Hey, what's up? I'm Tyler.
I'm Josh.
And we're 21 Pilots, and this is Audacy. The song Overcompensate is about overcompensating.
Love it.
No, listen. It's about, it's really hard to describe what it's about other than that. But no, it's one of our favorite songs on the record. It's the first song on the album. And we'll be using this song a lot to open up our concerts, so we're really excited about it. The song Next Semester is about when I was going to college. It's kind of detailing a panic attack in a street. And yeah, it's one of my favorite songs on the record. Believe it or not, I wrote it on a ukulele, even though it doesn't feel like that's how it was written, but it was. And so it's going to be one of our favorites live for sure. The Craving is also a song that I wrote on the ukulele. I got this new instrument. It's called a baritone ukulele. It's a larger uke, and I've really enjoyed playing it for this album. A lot of the songs on the record have come from that instrument, actually. This one specifically. This song is called Backslide. I think this is one of my favorite choruses on the record. It feels like the chorus is kind of, I would describe as a long chorus, and definitely one that takes a few listens to, I guess, get the rhythm of. But it's definitely something that we're proud of.
My favorite song from Clancy is probably Midwest Indigo. It's a song that is fun to play. And if I'm driving in the car and listening to the album Clancy by 21 Pilots, this is one that I get excited for.
The first song we wrote for Clancy was Overcompensate, which is the first song on the album as well. Now, keep in mind when I say first song we wrote, it's the first one we finished. I will say that there was a lot of beginnings of songs that kind of existed as we moved into this writing process for the album. But Overcompensate was a bit of a tone setter for us, and definitely kind of the song that we filtered all the rest of the songs through sonically.
This is Josh.
And Tyler.
From 21 Pilots, and we've taken over your favorite Audacy radio station to share music from our new album, Clancy.
Plus some of our other favorites from other artists. One of my favorite bands of all time is The Killers, and the song All These Things That I've Done. I don't know, I think it was probably the first song that I heard from them, interestingly enough. Yeah, there's a video on YouTube of them performing it live. I think it was Tea in the Park was the festival, and that video kind of really influenced me. And so, yeah, I was lucky enough to meet them later on in our career, got to say hi to them, so that was kind of a highlight for me also.
Since we're taking over, we want to play some of our other favorite songs, including Higher by Creed, which I like because it takes me back to sort of an angsty time that I had as a high schooler. It probably was I think it was the first CD that I bought because of that song, which introduced me to the rest of the pretty much flawless album, and got me through a lot of really hard times. Can you take?
We don't have to sing it.
One of my favorite bands of all time is Blink-182. Their song off the new album called Terrified, I really like. That's a band that honestly got me into music, and kind of just represented also a time in my life where I was kind of just figuring myself out as a human and as a musician. And I think that's a band that doesn't take themselves too seriously, but likes to make music based off of how they feel, and I really resonated with them.
Hey, this is Tyler.
And this is Josh.
From 21 Pilots, and this is the 21 Pilots Clancy release Takeover.